We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie, the 198th of his career. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Adames has it, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Roll, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah. And now they've got him in a rundown. Throw won't get him. Here now is Rafael Devers. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Willie Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The third base.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Zunino stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Raised.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Takes just. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And now pitch on the way. Jose Martinez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, It's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Kiermaier is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lowe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. The 0-1 on its way. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Hit in the air to left field, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
From the stretch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Diaz is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And there's one down now. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gonna be a tough play. Bogaerts, a 27-year-old, has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt Ray's manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Dickerson, lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 6. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another 2-2 offering. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In order, 1, 2, 3. Still down.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far this season, Betts is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. The 0-1. Betts, the runner at third with no outs. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive it and another run. This guy is a money.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hit high and deep out to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Nero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Chaz Rowe gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hot shot down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Turned on down the line. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A man at third with 1 away. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Rowe is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Xander Bogaerts becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Men on third with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Good set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Changeup called strike 1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. A pause and the 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, David Ortiz. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left, and nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now the 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 home. Devers, right field, and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ji-Man Choi becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Yandy Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the catcher.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but...
Oh, boy, that got him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Strike taken, the throw. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. Now the 0-1. Hit to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here.
Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's Mike Zunino, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Riding in once again, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And no shot to get this. It's off the monster. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The designated hitter.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw. And
meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Rafael Devers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Hard ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch on this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 1-0 home. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Betts is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Nick Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Junior.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone. At the plate, David Ortiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. On the ground to third. And it's in time at first. And Hallow. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say